Hello and welcome to Midas Markets Daily News. Let's kick off your trading day with the latest financial news and market headlines.
Hi traders, this is Jason with the market update. On Tuesday, the US dollar index slid below 97 to touch 96.55 during the European and Asian sessions, marking its lowest point in more than 2 months. Traders are fully pricing in a rate cut from the Federal Reserve at Wednesday's policy meeting, and that expectation is keeping heavy selling pressure on the dollar. While lower rates typically weaken the currency, investors are also watching Powell's press conference for clues about future moves this year. WTI crude began the week with gains of nearly 1.8%, trading around 64.2. Price action remains trapped between moving average resistance and the lower edge of its trading range. The backdrop is mixed. Ongoing US-Russia sanctions disputes, supply overhang risks, and renewed optimism from expectations that the Fed will cut rates by 75 basis points this year. Equity markets have rallied to fresh highs on this sentiment, helping crude stay supported despite oversupply concerns. On Tuesday, spot gold surged to around $3,690 an ounce, hitting an intraday record high of $3,703. A weaker US dollar, falling treasury yields, and anticipation of the Fed's policy decision all combined to drive prices sharply higher. Markets broadly expect this week's meeting to deliver the first rate cut since last December, which has ignited momentum for bullion. Investors are also positioning around a classic buy the rumor, sell the fact trade, meaning that once the cut is confirmed, prices may consolidate. In Asian trading on Tuesday, the yen held steady near 146.5, moving sideways as traders awaited key central bank events. The Fed will announce its decision on Wednesday, followed by the Bank of Japan's meeting on Friday. Uncertainty over when and how aggressively the BOJ might raise rates, combined with broad risk-on sentiment, has dampened demand for the yen as a haven. Yet, the downside remains limited, since markets increasingly expect the BOJ to stick to its path of policy normalization. The euro extended its winning streak on Tuesday, climbing above 1.18 to reach 1.186, its strongest level since July. Support came from hawkish remarks by ECB board member Isabel Schnabel, who stressed that Eurozone rates remain well positioned and highlighted persistent upside risks to inflation. Traders will focus closely on the Fed's dot plot for signals about future policy, but in the meantime, the weaker dollar has handed the euro decisive upward momentum.
We hope you enjoyed today's market outlook. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember to join us tomorrow morning for the freshest news.